back to the third and final video of the essential things I have in my multi-day backpack. As I mentioned, this is the third video, so there's two others where we go through what's in my day pack and what's in my overnighter pack, and then me in the comment section disagrees completely, and it's a lot of fun. So hope you guys will enjoy this one. Let's do it. So this one is actually a little bit special because this is what I would have in my overnight backpack. This is the Keb 72, the Keb 52. And here we go with the Keb 72. So for a multi-day, it's, for me at least, a slightly bigger backpack. But then the weird part here is that we're actually going to take away a few items from the overnighter pack. So why would we need a bigger backpack? Well, let me explain my point of view of this and why. I'm not taking anything off from this backpack since the last video. I really haven't. I'm gonna show you guys here. So if we go here, rain pants, fire kit, same things. The axe, I will not bring this on this one. Gloves, yes. Gator, I will put that on right now because I was looking for this one. This saw and this saw, I will not bring it on a multi-day. Again, depending on where I'm going. Let's say I'm going up in the mountains, none of these things because there are no trees. Continuing down on this one, here is the what I used as a ground sheet for my tent. On a multi-day, it's not going with me. Same with the tarp, not going with me. The trash bag will be going with me. Doesn't take up any room or nothing, so it's good. Then this, some wet wipes. I did not show them in the last video, but I'm going to show the clip here that clearly displays that they are there. I'm sorry that I didn't mention that. I didn't go deep dive into it, but we will a little bit more on this video. So I would bring toilet paper on a multi-day trek. You could obviously do it, it's your choice if you want to just for the day or for an overnighter. Is a great tip. Funny story, somebody actually went to the toilet, not in this one, but in a trash bag. So people get very creative when it comes to that. Let's move on. The sleeping pad, sitting pad, all around pad, I would still bring that on a multi-day. Bug spray, yes, it will go with me. I don't think there's anything else. There's the rain cover that would obviously follow me as well. This would go with me. This is of course the first aid kit, so it will follow me. Here we have food and supplies. This would go with me, but we will obviously add more since we're going to be away for a longer time. Sleep kit would go with me. Warm and dry clothes definitely go with me. Stove definitely go with me as well. Of course, we're going to add more fuel to that, which also takes up weight and some room, since again we're going to make me away for a couple of days. Yes, I would bring a tent. I would probably not bring this one. This is wonderful for one, maybe two nighters, but if I'm going for multi-day, I would actually go with another tent, which I did, and I will show you. Sleeping mat, the inflatable one, I would bring this with me because I'm a sucker at sleeping, so I need my beauty sleep there, so that's coming with me. This is a sleeping bag, so I have a different sleeping bag with me on this one. Taking away a lot of things and then adding some more. What's the difference then? What are we bringing with us that we didn't bring on the overnighter? Well, got a couple extra things in my miscellaneous kit. This is shampoo and soap for washing dishes and washing your clothes. So I'm going for a multi-day again. This could be handy, come in useful, so you can keep yourself clean. This is the Spot Generation 3. I had it with me on my longer hike. This is essentially a GPS beacon, so you can send messages that you're okay. It's a pretty good thing to keep the people at home informed if anything should go sideways. I would bring a compass. Sound mad? I'm not mad. I really enjoy it. I think this is super fun. I'm sorry if I sound mad. I'm just really fired up. That's it. Don't mistake it for being angry. A little bit angry, maybe, I don't know. The juice pack, this is a bigger one. And if you saw the long adventure that I did last year, I met Pelle and his daughter, and he decided to borrow me his. His was slightly smaller than this, so this is the bigger version of the one that he borrowed me. So this is the one I would bring. The cool thing about this one is it's obviously it's a juice pack. You can use the flashlight that's here. It's also really nice, and it actually works with the solar panel. So for me, since I'm filming, and if you want to just charge your phone, perhaps if you have another GPS device that runs on an internal battery, you can use that as well. And yeah, you can just, this is just a great kit for you to stay powered up Ah, yeah, sorry, forgot. Coffee. I would bring coffee. Yeah, I just want to put that out there. Since we are talking about coffee, the thing that comes after coffee is taking a morning poo. And since people highlighted that, I want to go the extra mile again. So when I was in Scotland, they handed out this for the Anywhere toilet kit. And I believe it was because somebody did number 2 in the regular trash bag. So this is why this came in handy. Let me know if you have any experience with this one. Maybe some of you guys who went to Scotland. Like I mentioned before, extra fuel, gas. This is small, medium. This one fit inside the inside the pot here. So that's really good. You can keep everything stowed away compactly. But if you're going for a longer trip, you might want to bring this one because this will obviously last for a longer time. And if you never want to go home, you can bring this one, and this is good for winter as well. So yeah, that's all of the 3 sizes that I think are doable. This just contains extra food, which I will of course be needing. So you can see it's pretty bulky. You can try to compress it. This already is compressed inside, but it's still pretty bulky. It doesn't weigh that much, so your pack will go down and up in volume. But yeah, that's why the main part of the reason why I'm bringing a bigger backpack for a multi-day is obviously extra food, extra fuel, and bigger tent, I would say as well. Here is more energy that I would need throughout the days. And this is also part of the first aid kit. And in here I have baby powder, you have extra tape for your feet, you got disinfectant, and also most importantly here, if you were to need extra support on your ankles or something like that, you have the band-aid here for that as well. And with that there will be some painkillers as well. Slightly bigger sleeping bag. Staying warm for me is very essential. So last year I brought an even bigger sleeping bag than this one, just to be sure that I can open it up and ventilate and cool down if I need to do that. But I'm also totally confident and sure that I can stay really warm and toasty if that's the goal, and that helped me for a lot of times. And then last but not least, obviously the tent. This is the Obisco Light 2. It's a bigger tent. There is a review on the channel so you can see that. This has a big vestibule. That's the main reason why I would bring this one. It's also a tunnel tent, so it's heavily wind resistant. That also makes a huge difference when you're up in the mountains. On my person, I'm wearing tights. You know that I like to piss people off, and I also like wearing tights, so it's a win-win for me. I would wear tights because, again, I'm aiming at moving at a fast pace, and I want to be as light as possible, and walking in tights, I really believe that makes a huge difference. I have the same jacket here, the Diatogen Eco Shell, just to prevent wind and rain from cooling me down and staying dry. Have a puffer, and then I have, just for today, I have a base layer and an even thinner base layer underneath, since it's pretty cold outside, and I have a pair of long johns underneath here as well. When it comes to boots and shoes, I don't know if you can see, there's some pretty big ones. They're comfortable and they're good. If you're well trained and an expert like most people in the comment section, you might want to be using a slightly lighter boot, but just be careful because the pack will weigh pretty much, so just practice a lot before you go. Last but not least, I got a message for Mr. J. Duncan. Your comment was the comment with the most likes, and he also mentioned the toilet paper. So yeah, that's a good comment. And obviously we focused a little bit extra on that this time. People mentioned that they bring a small shovel. You can do that. Or you can use a branch, or you can dig with a rock if you find that. Obviously you want to hide away your leftovers, if you understand what I mean. Please just make sure that you get rid of it. I think I had everything that I wanted to say. Again, Jay, congratulations. We're probably around 15,000 subscribers at this point when you guys see this video, so yeah, things are happening, and it's still a lot of fun. Yeah, I just it's been a pretty interesting ride so far. Gone to places that I couldn't even imagine, and experiences that I had no idea was in store for me, and I got nothing but gratitude and respect for the people that are following the channel and are still here. I know Mr. J. Duncan, he's been around for a long time, so I'm very happy that he got a lot of likes on his comment. Yeah, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really did. I'm always looking forward to make these videos, and especially this kind where we throw punches back and forth. I really like that. So we're gonna see if we can find more things like this to talk about. If you guys have any suggestions that you would like me to address, please just let me know, and I'll see what I can do there. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this one again, and see you in the next one. Stay safe. Oh yeah, and Merry Christmas for those of you who celebrate that.